What's good, YouTube? C1 Mac in the building, back with another video, back with another discussion. Today we're gonna react to a video off of YouTube called, the channel is called Psych to Go. And basically we're gonna discuss a topic about a few signs and a few behaviors that keep you single. That's a very interesting take. I'm gonna take a look at some of this video and we're gonna watch it together. I'm gonna tell you how I feel towards certain things, add my little piece in there, and then hopefully in the comment section down below, y'all add y'all piece and tell me how y'all feel about it. I won't play the whole video through, so link will be in the description down below for other behaviors that might keep you single. I'm probably gonna do between 3 or 5 today. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go to work. Let's go to work.
Hey, Psych2Go family. If we may ask a personal question, how's your love life? Are you currently single? Or perhaps you're looking for a long-term relationship? Although we hope you found that special someone, we understand that generally, dating isn't easy. Do you think you might be hurting your chances at true love? Have you had a long list of failed relationships but can't seem to figure out where it all went wrong? Well, here are 10 things that might be keeping you from finding a relationship. 1. You have cynical views about love. What's that saying again? Once bitten, twice shy? It's common for people who have been stung by love before to stop believing in the magic of romance. You have every right to grieve, feel hurt, and learn from the experience. But being stuck in your negative ways and dwelling on your pain, resentment, and regret is only going to close you off from new opportunities to find the one who truly loves you for who you are. 2. You said unrealistic.
So it's true. There are some people, we put so much into a relationship and it doesn't work out, and we have to move on from that. It's going to hurt. It's going to take some time to heal. And I need people to understand that it's going to take time to heal. People don't just, everybody just don't have this super ability to just bounce back and move forward. You gotta heal. It's cool that you can't get distracted, you can't soak in the pain and all this stuff. I really understand that. And that's what friends are for. You have to process all of that stuff, process that pain, and move forward with your life. But you shouldn't jump into another relationship or any type of situation if you just got that bitterness from the toxic relationship, or if you just got that bitterness from that past relationship that you didn't pan out for whatever reason. So give yourself proper time to heal. I know a lot of young people don't think they need to do that, but trust me, you do. You just don't want to have the patience. You don't want to do the work. You just want to think that going to the next person is going to fix all the hurt in the past, and that's not how this works.
Standards. Nowadays, we see so many pictures and posts online about couples who are hashtag relationship goals that it may start to cloud your judgment and give you unrealistically high standards.
Yes, I understand that relationship goals set a standard that you want to live a life, and you have ideas of having an amazing relationship in your own head. But one, what you always got to remember that you live your own life. Please stop trying to keep up with the Joneses when it's so unnecessary. You ain't got to keep up with nobody. Well, we still in high school. You want a diploma. You want a relationship couple diploma. Do you really want to sit there and be such a good example for others that people envy you, or do you want to be a good example that you actually get money, do TV shows, and teach others? Because if you're not doing it for the right reasons, why does it matter, right? What's important is to sit there and do it for the right reasons. What's important is to be in a relationship, take care of each other, figure out what y'all need to do exactly to take care of each other. Don't try to compare it to anybody else. It's not a race. It's not, oh, whoever gets to 6 months or married first, this, that, and the other, or show look like a really good couple to the world will get this, and this, and that amount of money. It's not a contest. It's just you and that person, or you and them people, depending on wherever you get into. But just understand, I mean, it's just y'all. Why are y'all trying to compete with anybody? Make no sense.
You might turn down great dating prospects or throw away a special connection you had with someone just because it wasn't everything you hoped it would be.
Trying to get everything out of that person, and you only get like, say if you had 10 things, right? And this person gives you four. 4 out of 6 is not bad. I can understand if it was like 1, 2 out of 10 or something like that. Four is a good start. If there's a chance that you can have eventually 6 to 7 out of 10, cool. You have to sit there based on how y'all feel about each other, based on the progress and good judgment skills and observation. See if that it will get that far. But sometimes y'all want the whole thing or nothing at all. And I get it. We want to sit there and not settle for less. We want to sit there and call our shot and try to just sit there and make this declaration of knowing what we want. But when you're too greedy or you won't humble yourself and you just trying to get everything, you in for a rude awakening. And you're not going to get any progress anytime soon with that mindset. Can't have everything. Some people make it look like they have everything, but it's not as what it seems, and it's not as easy as you think.
But the truth is, sometimes relationships are more about being the right person than finding the right person. 3. You've set too many deal breakers. You have standards, you know what you want, and that's a good thing. But expecting too much of your potential partners too fast sets the scene for failure and disappointment. Are
Very
you so quick to call it quits and run away at the first sign of imperfection? Just as you deserve a fair chance, so do they. In the end, relationships take time and effort, and
true.
sometimes those flaws make this person uniquely tailored for your relationship. It's in the complete acceptance of an imperfect person that we find the kind of love that's meant to last. 4. You have unresolved past trauma.
Before we get to that one, just understand that if a person is pursuing you, that person is pursuing you because of interest. And if you're accepting their pursuit, or you even taking time out to see what they're trying to offer, this, that, and other, that means that there's some part of you that's interested. So show that kind of interest. If you're not interested at all, not interested in the first place, you could just simply say no and keep moving. But if there's a chance that they might be interesting, you might try to hear them out. Gotta give some kind of balance out there to show that, hey, okay, what you got? Now, after they sit there and take you out on dates and they do these certain pitches, and after a certain point, you're still around, you're still going on dates, that's a sign that you're interested. So start acting like it. That means you got to do your part to show that you're interested as well. People act like they want to be the employers all the freaking time. And I'm like, okay, a relationship is two people, maybe more, depending on what you're into. But most standard relationships is two people getting together, not, oh, I'm getting into your relationship. Like, oh, you single. If I get with you, you gonna be the head of the relationship, this, that, and the other. It's two people. So act like it. Meet in the middle at some point.
Whether it's a messy breakup, a toxic relationship, or an unhappy childhood, your past can leave you with loads of painful memories and emotional scars that you often never really get over. You end up carrying that trauma with you throughout your life, unknowingly allowing it to ruin your relationships. Resolution, acceptance, and being at peace with your past will not only negate most of the detrimental effects, but also help you be a better partner, giving the relationship its best chance to stand the test of time. 5. You have low self esteem. I know you've heard the quote, you can't love someone else until you learn to love yourself first. When you suffer from low self esteem, you tend to lose yourself in your partner. Instead of developing your own sense of self, your partner is used as a substitute. Since you feel like you're unworthy of their love, you constantly worry that they'll eventually realize that and leave. The insecurity makes this a self-fulfilling prophecy through things like misinterpreting small actions, catastrophizing, and constantly suspecting your partner of things. This can be exhausting for the other person and for you.
Yeah, like I said, man, like you gotta be confident in yourself. Yeah, things happen and you could have had better decision making. Things happen, you could have read signs better. This, that, and other. You could have seen things a lot better. You could have did things to be a better person, a better spouse. Maybe sometimes you might be doing all the things you need to, and it just wasn't gonna work because that person didn't want it to work. That person wasn't doing enough to make it work. You have to sit there and understand it, identify with yourself, take it as a learning experience, rebuild yourself. Still be confident, rebuild your confidence, rebuild the things that were drained out of you that you pour into it. Recover. And before you get with somebody else, before you even think about approaching somebody else, be sure of what you have to offer. Be sure of yourself. It goes a long way because y'all going to need to be sure of each other to come together to make things work. And if you're not sure of yourself, you're just going to sit there and do a whole bunch of overthinking. You're going to sit there and just over worry. You're going to create problems that's not there. You're going to do a whole bunch of wilding. And it's just not going to make anything easier for the person that really cares about you. You know that's true. But yeah, let me know how y'all feel about some of these topics. Let me know if y'all deal with some of this stuff. Maybe some of this stuff is going on with your close friends. Maybe you. Maybe you just got to address all of this stuff. Maybe you got to sit there and do some self reflection. Comment down below. Tell me what y'all think. I think that these behaviors definitely, any of these behaviors alone will definitely keep you single. I can imagine if most of us are going through multiple of these and we just don't realize it or we ignore it. So, thank y'all, YouTube. Until next time, see one Mac in the building, see one Mac out.